As the audio director for Bungie Studios, Marty O'Donnell is responsible for the sound and music that you hear in Halo, which is the game that we call home. Marty and I started our discussion in the last episode, but something went wrong, and now he's up there and I'm down here. So how to get us back together? Desperate measures have to be taken. Oh, good. There you are, Marty. Sorry, I had trouble with the teleporter. So let's move.
Okay.
So this bedlam all around us here is the last of the runoff matches for the bodyguard competition. And after this match, we'll have the two finalists, and they'll compete to be the one official bodyguard on this Spartan life. But Marty, this map is called Ivory Tower, which, you know, makes me think of scientists and academics. But it doesn't really look too conducive to research.
The Ivory Tower is...
Oh, there goes camera 2.
There's so many people around here. It used to be a very peaceful place. It was designed for a peaceful cohabitation with just me and a couple of friends, and just gone downhill. Sort of, you know. Jeez. Hello. We're talking here. What is going on? The truth of it is, my recording studio at Bungie is called the Ivory Tower. That's the nickname. So this is sort of the homage that the designers made for me.
Oh, man. We're losing camera people left and right here. So since this is your place, I guess you get to drop in little audio surprises wherever you like.
Anybody who's working daily on the game, especially with the content side, is thinking about little ways of throwing Easter eggs in. Basically, it just says, I was here. If you look down here, down by the old garage door there at the back, if you stand there long enough or go there at exactly the right time, you will hear a little piece of piano music that I played called Siege of Mandalore.
I just want you to know, Marty, that thousands of Halo fans would be standing by that door waiting for the music to start. But Siege of the Madrigal was also an Easter egg in Halo 1, right? So does that get me extra geek bonus points?
It's the same piece, but do you know where it originally came from?
No, it's from another game? I'm sorry, I'm not worthy.
You're not worthy. It's from Myth: The Fallen Lords, the first game I did with Bungie.
There goes my extra bonus points. Damn. Marty, I've noticed that a lot of your game music works against the cliches that players might expect, for instance, in the action sequences.
Well, thanks for that. I worked pretty hard at that. My main thing is that I realized that Halo is an action game, and I don't need to write a lot of action music to make people pulse pound, because there's already enough stuff happening. So all I have to do is try to figure out what I want the player to feel at certain moments, and if I can enhance that with some music, we can give the player a really great cinematic experience. And I play a lot of games where it's like, oh, here comes the battle music, I'm about to get attacked by a swarm of something or others. So sometimes I go against type and put something soft and pleasant, even though something bad is just around the corner.
Yeah, I've always admired the way Jerry Goldsmith did that in the first Alien movie. The music is used so sparingly, but really effectively.
Yeah, I mean, you brought up a really important movie in my life. I think Alien was one of the premier science fiction movies, style-wise, of all time. And of course, you can tell the influence Alien, and Aliens especially, had over at Bungie. But for me personally, and I've had this argument with a lot of the guys at Bungie, I still think Alien was the superior movie. And Jerry Goldsmith is probably one of my heroes in terms of movie scoring. And his sensitivity to that exact thing, the ability to just create a mood and then let sound design take over, is brilliant. And that's what I model my work after, that very thing. So, good call.
You know, maybe if you guys hadn't given us so many choices of firearms here, we'd be having this conversation in a more peaceful setting.
We just created the space. It's the people who are violent. We have the guns laying around as part of as an aesthetic. It's just sort of a feng shui thing.
I like to jump up in this planter and listen to the birds. Hear that?
Marty, can you hear the birds over the gunfire?
There shouldn't be birds here. What is this? Oh yeah, here they are, the birds. Of course there's birds here. This is like a little nature sanctuary.
Oh yeah, so peaceful here. Strange though that you never see them.
You're just not looking hard enough. They like to go up into by the glass there above the palm trees. Yep, there's another one.
Where?
Did you see it?
No, damn, I missed it again.
You know, people sometimes just aren't fast enough to see them. It's hard. They're very small.
You know, we talk a lot on this show about the ways that players take games beyond what was originally intended, and there's some great scholarship on emergent gameplay that I've read. So how do people like you, the authors of the games themselves, feel about that sort of thing?
Yeah, you know, and you kind of realize that other people are going to grab your game, and they might play the little path that you set for them, but they're also going to come up with their own path. Other things are just going to come out of it. And the emergent part is actually bigger probably than anything we ever anticipated. Between Machinima, the Warthog Jump movies, to Red vs. Blue, and to Spartan Life, it's really satisfying to see that extended life to this universe happen before our very eyes. It's cool. The cameraman's having trouble. Whoa!
Oops. Oh, maybe it wasn't such a great idea. Hey! Just because Bungie made a destructible planter doesn't mean you have to destroy it. I don't know what we did to get on their bad side, but it looks like they're surrounding us out there.
I'm used to having a double, you know. I'm used to having a stuntman for me on these kind of things.
Somehow this is starting to remind me of that final scene in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, you know?
It's only a moment.
So, I really want to thank you for being on this Spartan Life, Marty.
This was a blast. Are you ready?
Yeah. Next time, let's just go to Bolivia.
Woohoo! Guys, suckers!